Life is as simple as the breath when we allow it to be. If we think about it for a moment, the breath, the air that we breathe, we do so subconsciously without a thought. And let's go back to learning to walk. It came to us through trial and tribulation, yes. And those of us that are able to walk, which isn't all of us, but those that are, it actually comes naturally. It's something that is already within us. So coming back to love being the answer to every question from the micro to the macro, love being that which I believe in, the answer, the key to open the door and set us all free. But it already exists inside us. Love is already there. We all know what it is. Some of us just have more layers of darkness, or we could say clouds, covering that light. But it's always there. Very simple statement, and one that is true. A hatred for war will only create more hatred and war. It is a love for peace that will actualize love and peace. But that doesn't mean that we all just sit around in circles kumbayaing together and focusing on and being love, because as we see in the world outside, there are many acts that go way beyond what it is to even be neutral, let alone loving towards ourselves or other people. So sometimes love does come from saying no to certain people, certain situations, for standing up for what we believe in, for putting ourselves in the firing line, if you like. But that doesn't mean that we go looking for problems or looking for a fight. But it is very beneficial, and it's what creates a powerful man, is to know that we can deal with any situation if it was to arise, that we could protect ourselves and our loved ones accordingly. And then we don't need to go into a situation, well, I am man, I am here. But we can go in peacefully, knowing that love is what we stand for. Love is that which fuels us and guides us. And that when we come back to that space of love, we can actually deliver information in a loving way to say to somebody, no, that's not okay. The way you just behaved, that's not okay, mate. I know that there is more. I know you are more. I know that you would rather be able to react from a place, or we could even change that word. To react is to react, and when we're acting, it's not real. To respond is to do so responsibly, knowing that we have the information required, because all answers are always found within, to deal with even the most difficult situations in life. The thing that has happened for me, not to me, is the entirety of my life. Every step, every breath. And that is what has helped me the most in this journey, by far. The knowledge that life happens for me, never to me. That if I was to trip up and break my ankle, it would be so that I could gain a different perspective, so that I could enter into different spaces, meet different people, have different conversations. Life happens for me, never to me. So, to keep it simple, which is what life is, just stop and take a breath. Releasing with a physical sigh, if you like, helping to activate the vagus nerve and bring more peace and calm to mind. It really is simple when we allow it to be so. So, to develop more peace, more happiness, which is what everyone seems to be striving for, it's allowing yourself to be you, to express your truth in every given moment, to say to somebody if they do something that causes you pain or distress that actually, I don't accept that, I don't appreciate that, I won't allow that to happen again in my situation, my life story. But with that said, it's not that I'm trying to change the other person, I'm just reminding myself that I won't allow certain situations or the receivance of certain information. I won't allow myself to be treated less than I am, which is beautiful. When I be me to the full. Beautiful meaning be you to the full. So when we all live authentically, wildly and freely, prioritizing our own happiness, well, we're all happy. So I do me, you do you, and then it doesn't matter what we do. Eating meat, again, is a typical example. Is it right or is it wrong? Well, it's all in the mind of the perceiver. It's both and neither. So whatever you're doing for today, the rest of this week, this month, this year, or the entirety of your life, how about setting the intention in this moment to allow yourself to live your most high vibrational, authentic and abundant life, to be you to the full, and in doing so reminding those around you to live in alignment with their truth too. If you're here to be blue, please be blue. Don't try to be red, because we don't need another red. There is already somebody there in that frequency, in that vibration. And if you are blue and you try to be red, well, you end up purple, and we don't need another purple either. We need you to be you. And if that means that you are feeling happy and joyful in a moment, then be that to the full. And if it means that you are feeling slightly frustrated, limited or victimized in some way, then acknowledge and honor that too. Be you to the full.